Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. My morningly, I would say nightly, but it's PPM post. And I have not yet turned into a pumpkin, but that's after midnight, like usual. Shit happens as far as, well, he said it happens, but excrement happens. Bovine scatology happened today. Anyway, I got kind of babysat, talked with Mel as she was driving last night. Got her to Jane, Missouri when I signed off, and basically dumped her over into the next section of the Plateau's hands, Vic's. Brother Vic down near Berryville. She was gonna go to Marble, and he was gonna meet her there, and I have no idea what happened. Jersey asked me what asked me what happened, and I said I have no idea. Out of my jurisdiction. So anyway, not out of my jurisdiction. My area of operation, my sphere of operation, my SO, is the OzArk Plateau as far as I'm concerned, but I handed it off to the next quadrant. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about that, if you listen to me at all. I kind of feel like I'm blind. These are, there's a good look. Yeah.
Hey, God, what you doing today?
Onion glasses, but Margot, and I want to talk about that. Her has sensitive eyes, and so there's a website called, I took pictures of everything, the Dry Eye Store. You get these on eBay, Amazon, onion glasses. It's a cheap solution for people whose eyes get dry. She has a particular kind of very sensitive, touchy contacts. So anyway, long story short, she sent me a pair. Thank you. And she said I would look good in the turtle. This is the turtle frame. Good. You get them in pink, white, black, and green, which kind of look cool. Anyway, nice gift for Mother's Day or somebody that wears contacts. So what it is, they have foam, and so they seal. And Margot said it's like having your eyes in a little humidifier, sauna. That's how she put it, sauna. She said her peepers love it. So now I feel like I'm blind right now because I don't have reading glasses on. She said that this company will make them with little stick-on reading glasses things, and that, I would go for that. Yeah, that would be cool. Two, whatever. Anything's better than nothing. I was watching some of my old videos. I was reading my book, and guess what? I wasn't wearing glasses. I thought I'd worn glasses forever. Reading glasses. I know I started out at 1.5, and now I've just been going up to gradually, 1.75, 2, 2.25, 2.5, just so I can. Anyway, yep, health, all that good stuff. All right, so enough of that, because I can't really see. You can see the foam there. So they're goggles, is what they are. They call them onion goggles so that you can cut onions without bothering your eyesight. Other trick is to light a candle and put the candle between you and the onion, and that way the heat kind of diffuses and the heat rises, heat rises. So as the fumes come toward you, they get out of the way. Okay. I've been talking about association, and I just want to throw this out there because 3 y'all out there, at least, are truck drivers listening to me. Read Lights Out. Tell you what, I'm not going to read any more Lights Out unless somebody helps me out with this. Ha ha ha. Countryman and everybody. Lou. Anyway, ask advice, ideas, brainstorm. Long trip. Destination OzArk Plateau. Destination basically, Berryville, somewhere down in there. From New York 1948. That's basically 20 hours. 20 hours of driving. I used to couldn't drive that, straight through. I'm sure a lot of you truckers could. Ideas on people deadheading. She could have the thing loaded onto a car dolly and have some guy haul it out. One couple did that to move out here. They put everything from their apartment in blah, 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 Massachusetts into a shipping container, little 16-footer. Pods was the company, P-O-D-S, and they had it shipped. Boom. And then they actually, again, contracted with a guy to put both of their little Toyotas on a car hauler and haul them out. They got on the plane. No muss, no fuss, no hassle, no pain. But they gained, I think, a lot of sanity and safety and everything. So basically, that's not a bad idea. Michael Stockinger from Massachusetts also. Connecticut. Hartford, Connecticut, whatever's right across the border from Springfield, Massachusetts, common airport in between, right about on the state line. He put everything he had in a shipping container. I think it was U-Haul. Shipped it out. They stored it. Both of these people stored them in Springfield until they got settled, and they had them delivered, unloaded it, boom, done deal. So not a bad way to go for relocation, especially for somebody single. Michael was talking about putting a hitch on his little car. He had a little four-banger tow and everything. I said, man, your car won't survive. It'll burn up the tranny. Heat is the number one enemy of transmissions, and you're going to destroy your transmission. I said, don't do it. Don't even think about doing it. Get a U-Haul, put everything in a U-Haul, and haul your car on a car dolly. That way you can use the car as extra storage, but the car is a tiny little thing anyway. Anyway, he opted with just put the crap in put everything in a shipping container, U-Haul shipping pod, and he drove out, no problem. Soft landing spot, SLS, on my family's farm. Stayed there for however long he wanted, and find a place on a farm, and he went and helped a couple on a farm, friends of mine, and he built himself a cabin. Ended up selling his little cabin for $1,000 or something. Did a great job on it. So, but what you need is a soft landing spot. Yep. Now, Mel raises cats. I mean, she has rescue cats. She rescues cats, and then she trains them for therapy. They're healing cats. Well, hopefully, I think she learned something from her cats, and that is, well, one would be, have 9 lives. But another one is, land on your feet. But in order to land on your feet and get back on your feet, you really need a soft landing spot. And it's looking like she found a decent place. Somebody needed help. It was her area of being able to do it, take care of somebody. Boom, place to stay. Oh, hallelujah. I mean, just wow. So another situation, guy wanted to rent a trailer, and I mean a trailer that's been, lowlifes get in there, they trash it, blah, blah, blah. Well, boom, Margot needs a trailer, so she's got a trailer, and she won't trash it, and she'll pay, she actually has money to pay for it. So awesome. I mean, just like hallelujah. I can't wait to go down and meet Vic, and just very like-minded, very like-hearted. Been to knows a lot of the people that I've known down there. Ken Up to Grove, he's worked with him like I have before Ken went round. And then never did get the story back from him. I need to talk to Vic again. Vincent Xavier moved from California, New Wine Ministries, and Vince put on a meeting, I don't know what it was, New Wine Ministry, but it was a refuge building meeting, Goshen building meeting, whatever. And the speaker was Greg Evenson. Awesome meeting. Oh my gosh, what a phenomenally wonderful meeting that was. So I've been to 3 meetings like that, 2 with Ken. Well, the first one with Ken, the second one was, the first one we called The Gathering. Everybody called it The Gathering, it's happening. The second one we called The Ungathering. I did, because he blew it up. He just totally destroyed everything he'd worked for all the years prior, and he's still destroying what he was supposedly standing for. He's destroying it. destroying community, destroying, fellowship, destroying, sowing discord among the brethren, and just, if anybody can get through to him, that would be nice. So, Yeshua did not say, by this shall all men know that you are my disciples, that you can backstab and hate each other and argue over every little inconsequential bullshit doctrine. He didn't say that, and that's what Ken does. So the big, scary sounding, evil sounding, scary nameism cult. That's what he's doing as a cult. A cult, no question. So anyway, Vince, the meeting with Greg Evenson was awesome. Really good meeting. The guy, Greg and I agreed, hey, let's sit together and talk. So my son and I, youngest son, were already sitting at a table. We're there, we got our food, we're sitting down, glasses, everything. Greg and his wife walk in on the other side of the room. And his wife sat down, and he looked at me, and I went, and he did. He said, come on. Had his wife come over, and I stood up and shook his hand, and then my youngest son, Isaac, stood up and shook his hand and introduced himself. Oh my gosh. What an impression he made on Greg. He just went on and on about he must be homeschooled, very intelligent, very, very, wonderful young man, and that was really cool. That warmed the cockles of my heart. So, put 2 thumbs up to Isaac, if you ever hear this, which you never will probably, but anyway, a lot of cool things. So, ideas on how to get these single gals here. Now, I better shut this one off. I want to do another one later, maybe. Yeah, this is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you're the remnant.